Guys, this is the Building Kid, and today I'll be showing you another video, and I just recently set up a board. When was it? So, yeah, 2 days ago. So today's Sunday, I set it up on Friday. So, yeah. So, I've skated it for 2 days. Friday, and yesterday, Friday and Saturday. And, so I was gonna do a setup video on it, but I couldn't, so I'm just gonna show you it. So, my board consists of, I'll be telling you each and every part. I was gonna put on these pig rails. As you can see, they're scratched up. I already used them on my previous board, and I didn't really like them that much. I liked them because they slid really nice and they kind of preserve the graphic. But like when you slide, it does slide faster and smoother, but it doesn't feel as nice. So I just rather use wax. And plus, I've heard from Dale Decker. If you haven't watched this video on pig rails or something on rails, you should watch it. They like when you screw it in. I don't know if it's true, but it eliminates your pop. I'm just gonna not put them in anyways because this is a brand new deck and I don't want to mess with it that much. And I'm probably gonna get some scratches on it today because I'm probably gonna go to my local school and skate some like parking curbs and boardside them. And my flat bar broke, so I need to make a new one, and I might make it today, but I don't know yet. So my previous board before I switched it out was this ATM. I got this a year ago, which is kind of impressive, but I did not skate for a year. I skated it for a couple months, then I switched it out with another Baker, which is right here. I really enjoyed this deck, like everything about it. The shape, this is like the kind of deck that I like. This is a deck with steep concave, high kicks, like the shape of the nose and the tail are like squared, and it's like it's a wide board. It's 8.25. I will definitely get like another board like this because I loved it. And also when you smudge it out, it doesn't like chip away the paint like on this. This just chips away the paint. It actually smudges it out. So I'm really hoping, because that way, like once it smudges out, the paint is still there. Just it's smudged out so it looks even nicer, and it like slides because it still slides because the paint's still there. But when the paint isn't there, it's a lot harder to slide on because it's not smooth paint. And if you can see right there, there's a hole right there from the rails. The reason I switched this board out, it wasn't like cracked or anything. The Baker board was cracked down the middle. This one just had like really bad razor tail, and it had the chip right there, so the pop really sucked. And the grip tape right here from flicking so much, it's like worn down and smooth. So if I really wanted to, I could go back skating that. What I'd do is I'd probably put wood filler on the tail and then sand it down so it's like not as razor tailed and it's smoother, and I'd probably replace the grip tape. And because it's not waterlogged or anything. It's been in the sun, but it hasn't been wet or anything. So I switched this board out on Friday. What I did on Friday, I didn't just switch the board out. I had these Spitfire. I got these wheels a year ago. I hadn't been skating them for a year. I switched out like half the year with these, half the year with some Bones STFs. I might go back to skating those, but my friend gave me these mini logos. 54 millimeters. I don't think they're 54 anymore, but I don't know what they are. But they're definitely bigger than the Spitfires. And I'm skating these. I kind of like them, but like I might go back to this Bones STFs because I just like the way they slide. I don't like the way the Bones STFs ride because every single freaking pebble you hit, you fall because that's how hard they are, but they slide really good. These ride really good and slide like okay. These ride like good, okay, but they slide horrible. So these are definitely the least favorite ones. And I switched those out because they shrunken a lot since I got them. These used to be 52s, and they're also coned. If you can see, instead of like flat, it's like that. I don't know why. Maybe from like power sides. So basically this setup is, it used to be ATM 8.0 tie-dye graphic deck with mob grip tape, Thunder team chucks, just the normal silver polished highs, 147. Gino 147 fits an 8. This is 8.2 board, 8.25. And Spitfire 52 millimeters, Formula launch, whatever green wheels, and Bones Reds bearings, and just like normal hardware from my shop. Normal 7/8 inch black Phillips head. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. I'm not sick or anything, but it sounds really weird. Okay, so what I did is I switched out the deck. I gripped the deck. I cleaned my bearings because when I spin my bearings, they just went like that, and they. Now I clean them. I put them in WD-40 overnight, and then I took them out the next morning. I scrubbed them with a toothbrush. I reassembled them when I put some lubricant in there, and now they're pretty good compared to what they were. Next setup I do, I'm probably gonna get new wheels and new bearings, depending on if I like these wheels. But these wheels are like basically like new. The graphics are on the inside because I like the graphics on the inside. I like white wheels, and I really like the shape of them. They like remind me a lot of like a classic wheel, like that fat round, like ball whiteness. Not like just like some Bones STFs. I like the shape of them, but they're like squared. These are like too small. I just really like the way these feel when you're riding, but they don't slide that good. So I'm probably gonna keep them for now. So now I have a mini logo. I really like this graphic too. It's plain, but like it's metallic. You can see that, and then that's a graphic, by the way. That's part of the board. This right here, and right here are stickers. So a mini logo, and I honestly am definitely gonna get another one of these boards, cause this board has good pop, and this board's only $30 on Skate Warehouse. Like, this is like better than the ATM board, and the ATM board was $30. And this came with free grip tape, and this grip tape is really grippy. I like the part that has cut up. So this is a mini logo, 8.25, 8.25 inches wide, by 32 inches long. The concave is like, it's medium, I guess, and then the kicks are like medium. The kicks are medium, the concave's medium. The shape's really nice. The pop is pretty good. The graphic on it is super smooth, so when you slide it, I haven't really done board slides, but I did a couple of those slides, and it slides really good. Yeah, so 8.25 mini logo, blue chevron. This is called the graphic, you know, I get it. They make other ones where it's like this, but like this is black and this is gold, or this is gold and this is black, or like this is white and this is gold. Next deck, I'm probably gonna get a mini logo, but like watermelon. I don't know. So mini logo 8.25 blue chevron, 8.25 by 32 deck. Skate Warehouse, just normal black Skate Warehouse die cut grip tape. This came free. I was gonna get mob, but I just got this, and I'm pretty sure this is made by mob because it's really grippy like mob, and then it has it cut out. So I don't know. Might be made by mob. I don't know. Thunder trucks. I've had these trucks for a year. I absolutely love these trucks. They churn good. They grind good. Thunder is a good company. Totally back them. The bushings in there are okay. They're pretty good when you get them. They're like a good medium, not too hard, not too soft. So they turn good, and they grind down. They don't grind down that fast at all. If you can see, they're not really that grinded down. And then Thunder, just regular 147 wide. And highs, silver polished. The wheels are mini logo. Used to be 54. I don't know what they are now. Mini logo wheels. I don't know what they are. Besides the brand and the size they used to be. And Bones Reds bearings. And then for hardware, I know it's either independent hardware or just my normal shop hardware. But probably just my normal shop hardware because it's really weak and it breaks really easy. I need to get new hardware because my back one's missing. And this game, it was all black. It's just normal 7/8 black Phillips head hardware. And I spray painted the bolts white so I can know which one's my front and back. But I already had this, so I don't really need it. So yeah, and then I have mini van sticker right there, a footprint insole sticker right there, and then a chocolate fit sticker right there from the Tech Deck. And then for shoes, since shoes you do skate them, I count them as part of my setups for shoes. For shoes, Jesus, I'm riding. I would go show them to you, but I don't know where they are. No, if it doesn't pause, I'll go show them to you. I'll be right back. But if the video stops, just know I have some dark gray suede America Romero laced, and inside them some footprint King Foam orthotics the Grizzly graphic. If it stops because the time is already past it, so it might stop, so just know that. So that was my setup. I'll try to go show them to you if it doesn't stop. Alright, it didn't. So this is my shoe. This is the America Romero laced. This is dark gray. It looks black, but it's actually dark gray. I've been skating this for about a week. Yeah, so today's Sunday, and I start skating it not this Friday, they just passed, but the Friday before that. So a little longer than a week. And I skipped like a couple days, so I've been skating for about a week. I probably skipped like 2 or 3 days of skating. So it's got somewhere right there on the kick flips. It's got somewhere on the fabric of the ollies, and the stitching right there is torn, and right there. But otherwise, it's a really good shoe. Good board feel. I did jump down a couple things. The insoles that came with them absolutely suck. I would not recommend the insoles. If you get the shoe, replace the insoles with something. It doesn't have to be footprint or aligned, but at least replace it with like some decent like STI or Vans Ultra Cushion insoles. These are the footprint King Foam orthotics from footprint insoles. These are really good. They have arch support, they absorb impact, and I love them. So that was my setup. To recap, mini logo board 8.25, Skaterhouse die cut crit, Thunder 147 high, silver polished trucks, mini logo 54mm wheels, bones, reds, bearings, just normal hardware, America Romero laced, dark gray suede, size 11 shoe, and King Foam footprint insoles, King Foam orthotics, size 11 through 11.5. Insole Grizzly grip tape graphic. I reviewed these, so if you want to know, go check them out on the channel. That wasn't the final review. Once I'm done skating these, I will do a final review. Stay tuned for more videos, like a review on these shoes, a review on the Lakai Griffin shoes, and yeah, that's about it. And some guitar videos and some drum videos, so stay tuned for that. And thanks guys, Billy, get out.